combining horror and beauty and ghosts and memory and a personal kind of narrative, but I'm using a lot of fairy tale imagery. So a lot of the symbols in the show come from my own personal imagery that I created that tell a story. Hansel and Gretel, you have candy houses, you have the big bad wolf, you have a lot of different feminine characters. The show is really kind of about versions and faces of the feminine and battling inner ghosts. I'm really inspired by the psychedelic colors of the 60s and how they tried to really change people's perception and perception of their reality. So I like this idea of bringing you into a different reality. Whenever I dream in really kind of intense colors, so trying to recreate that space inside my head of when I'm living in that kind of dream world. So I use a really saturated palette, a lot of glazes, and I like to make some of the colors a little bit uncomfortable to look at. So some of them sort of vibrate. I really like the idea of these sort of psychedelic gardens that almost look like they could be blacklit. When I start the paintings, I don't always have a sketch of what the final painting is going to be. Sometimes I'll start with the way you plant a garden. I'll start painting a lot of mushrooms and plants and flowers, and then sort of keep the center open until it sort of evolves and kind of lets me know what the painting's going to be. The final layer that I do is glitter layer on top of resin, and some of the glitter kind of sticks in there and some falls off, and I like the idea of unpredictability and lack of control. Behind me is the sculpture installation piece in the show. It's kind of inspired by Mexican folk art and the idea of a piñata, of something that you break open, sort of do a destructive act to it, and then all this candy comes out. So I like this idea of killing the villain, and instead of blood you have sort of roses and glitter and something beautiful emerging from it. It's more about like killing your ghosts, killing your demons, and then from that something beautiful can emerge. So it's kind of facing your fears, really.